Yeah, but it's just a shambles, ain't it?
I don't know if it's done, and I mean this genuinely. I think it's a mixture. I think they're mixing water with oil. So there's the top half of the team wants to be on the front foot. The bottom half of the team wants to defend. I think the perfect manager for this team would be Sam Allardyce, because really what they want to do is they just want to keep it simple. What they want to do is they want to lump the ball in the air, and then hopefully like a Souček or Antonio can head the ball. This trying to make a pass is quite complex, and you can see Kudos or Bowen getting the ball.
We fucking
and there's
ruined
no runners. There's no
goal.
runners off them. I mean, there's no runners off them. You're watching a supposed Premier League team unable to string 4 or 5 passes. Even if you're under the cosh, you should still be able to string 4 or 5. And why I'm pretty upset with Lawless is because we did this kind of mock kind of combined 11, and he was telling me how great Areola was. Well, he's a basic keeper. I'm not sure I would have Areola at my local Leyton Orient. And also he was telling me about Todibo or Taribo or Haribo, whichever Bo at the back. And he looked like he'd done his ankles in, to be honest, with the way he got spun by a Son who isn't even on form, by the way. So I think there's a mixture of the players aren't good enough for the Prem, mid-championship at best, and Lopetegui is having to work with the wrong tools. I think keep it simple. What you want at West Ham, what Lawless is kind of used to and what he considers football, is you just want someone who's going to sprint down the left, sprint down the right, and cross the ball in. You know,
let me just come in, Dej. Let me just come in, man, because I've been quiet for a reason, just because I can't get too loud this weekend or cocky myself. Lawless has had a bit of a cooking. It's just about to get worse for Lawless, I'm afraid.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
I already seen you today. I've already seen you today.
How you doing?
I cook him. That's an aggressive smile, you know. I told that's an aggressive smile, bruv.
Hey, no, bro, because he was talking.
Why are you in portrait?
He was talking a lot of shit, bro. You came to our ground and told me I was being too confident. How dare you? You're from scummy Barking or fucking whatever shit part of East London you're from, yeah? And you had the cheek to come to Tottenham. You came to Tottenham and you told me I was being too confident for saying we should beat West Ham 3-1. This West Ham team that got slapped up by Chelsea at home, bro. Like how many wins have you even got on the board this season?
We've got 2 wins, okay? Two
against two. Ipswich, and who else?
And shitty Palace, yeah.
Oh, okay. So 2 wins against 2 teams that have probably picked up less points than you this season, and you thought that you could come to Tottenham, and you said I was being overconfident for a 3-1, but you predicted a 2-2. You thought your team were going to score 2 goals, bro. Seeing how shit you played this season, you actually came with chest and thought you're going to score 2 goals and you're going to leave without losing. That's what you thought. You're crazy. You are just.
I don't think I was crazy to think that.
You're crazy. Yes, you are, because you're deluded. You're deluded, and it's the same delusion that had you putting guys like Emerson ahead of Destiny in a combined 11. It's the same delusion that makes you think that guys like Max Kilman and Todibo can chat to fucking Romero and Mickey van der Ven. It's that delusion that you have littered all over your team. You're telling me about who else were you talking about? Oh, who did you actually put in this combined 11? I can't even remember.
You put Areola. You put Areola in there.
Areola. That's it. Fucking Areola. You had the audacity.
I gave you Vicario. Didn't I give you?
No, you called Vicario Flappy. You said Flappy Cario. That's what you said. That's what you fucking said. Flappy Cario. Flappy Cario. Areola is, bruv. Don't even. The other week, when I mentioned Areola in the chat, look at how crazy you got. You got angry at me. Why are you talking about Areola? Oh, he made some decent... Bro, the guy's making mistakes week in, week out. And if I talk on it, you tell me, oh, no, I'm doing too much. Talk about yesterday. You ain't mentioned Areola. The first thing you came to me talking about was how Mickey van der Ven and Richarlison are pussies for the red card. You didn't even talk about how shit your goalkeeper was. You didn't talk about how shit Todibo was. You didn't talk about how shit Paqueta was. Shock horror. Another blank for Paqueta. How many games am I going to have to watch this guy coast, do fuck all, and get ratings from you? How many games? How many games? Fucking Kudos was having to do his job for him. Kudos came into the midfield and was having to do his job for him. And yet you have the audacity to keep putting this guy amongst the best. He's not. He's fucking overrated. Just like your whole team. Just like your manager as well. We're talking about Lopetegui on Potter's channel. He's fucking overrated. He doesn't play good football. He's not the right fit for West Ham, but yet you'll keep talking and talking and talking. Oh, give him time, give him time, give him time. Fine. You can give him all the time in the world. Lopetegui is not going to play the brand of football that you want to see at West Ham, even if he turns results around. He's not. And the sooner you get that, yeah, the better you can move on with your life. Because if you're expecting that this guy's going to be playing champagne football with these lot, I got a bag of magic beans I can tell you, bro. Honestly, if that's how gullible you are, I've got a bag of magic beans I can sell you. I can tell you that pigs fly. Yeah, I can tell you all sorts of stories, bro.
When he beats you at our ground, it will be then we'll see what you're saying. Because
bro, if he beats us, bro, is he even going to be in the job by the time we play you at our ground? Or at your ground, sorry. Is he even going to be in the job? Can you even guarantee that?
No, he can't.
I'm confident he'll be in the job.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Silence.
I'm confident he will be.
You're confident. You're a fucking liar.
The only reason he'll be at the job.
I watched your post-match reaction. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You said you're worried about him. So what are you talking about?
No, but it doesn't mean that he won't be. Even if I called for him to be sacked, I'm still confident that he would be.
I don't care what you called for. You are worried about his job security. You're worried about it.
I'm not worried about his security.
Yes, you are. You said if we lose to Man United, it gets real sticky.
Yeah,
so
from a fan base point of view, but I don't think Sullivan will pull the trigger. They've already come out and said they're going to back him. That's not what they do. They don't back me.
Okay, no problem. I just wanted to give my 2 pence. You keep backing him, yeah. You back him all the way to the bank.
Just remember, it's easy for you and fucking Deji to talk about the players. You can talk about how Emerson isn't as good as Destiny. You can go on and you can point out combined 11s and all of this just because you won one game against us.
No. It's not one game. It's Tottenham. This is the delusion from you. Yeah. When I say these things, you pretend as if I'm putting Tottenham on this mad pedestal, right? We are not some elite side, but we're better than you. And you, for whatever reason, you can't accept that. We're better than you. Say it with me. Tottenham are better than West Ham. We are better than you. No. You keep comparing us. We're not the same. We're not the same.
Hey, Lawless, you don't
admit it.
No, I told you right now. I told you see right now. You see you and you see them American jockeys and that, yeah, when they've got the people in the bin. You've got Lawless in the bin, yeah.
It's
holding him in the bin,
bro. He
can't get back up.
He's crazy.
Say it, or you get back up.
Can we just acknowledge this year that Deji, right? If you got a draw in this game, Deji was calling for Ange to be sacked. So we want to talk about Lopetegui, yeah? This guy has said Ange has to win his next 10 games or he's Ange out, yeah? We want to talk about Lopetegui.
Listen, we're not here to talk about Ange. We're here to talk about West Ham. You lost. We're here to talk about West Ham and Lopetegui. Ange did his job. I don't care about what Deji said about Ange. Ange did his job on the weekend. Yeah, Lopetegui didn't do his job. He didn't do his job, brother. So talk about that. Focus on that. Stop focusing on what
he's got those standards, Tobs. That's the thing. He doesn't want to accept it. Do you get me? He doesn't want to.
Because he knows he's gonna.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
You know what? Lawless ain't dumb. He's just deluded. Like deep down, he does know that Lopetegui ain't the guy. But if he admits it, he realizes that everyone else was right and he was wrong. So he doesn't want to admit it. That's the thing. He knows it.
You know what his thing is? His buzz. Do you know what his buzz term is? His buzz term is, give it. Okay, let's put the give him time thing to the side. He's a new manager, so of course he's going to be given time. But his buzzword is, I think he's going to do well because he keeps making changes in games. Yeah, because he's fucking losing. He's fucking losing the games. He's down 3-0 and he's throwing 3 men on the pitch. Of course he's going to make changes. Same way yesterday, he's about to bring 2-3 men on the pitch. Yeah, of course, when you're fucking down 2-3-1, of course he's going to make changes.
No, actually, it was 1-1 when he tried to make those changes.
Of course he's going to make changes. He was like, Chelsea, he made changes. Yeah, you were 3-0 down within 47 minutes. Of course he's going to make changes.
He made
was 2-0 down within like 20-odd minutes.
Wait, are West Ham top 5 or top 4? Lawless this year? Because remember, you predicted, might be.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Are we still? Is the battle still on?
I never said we'd fight the top
Pots,
four.
I need to go in it, but I just wanted to cook that board for
up, Tobs.
honestly. Same,
Tobs,
man.
love
Same.
that.
You're a
Peace.
You're a
Same.
fraud. Yeah.
Love Tobs.
Hey, Lawless,
Enjoy, brother.
No, D, ask him if he thinks West Ham will finish in the top half.
Yeah, top.
We don't
No,
even have to be so
top
bad,
four.
man, about top four.
Because in his world, those were the conversations. What we're gonna do this year? We might win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, but we might also finish top four with the squads. We might do. So, Lawless, what's your prediction? What's your prediction now? Are you still going for top four?
I never said we'd
You're
get
smiling
top
for a
four.
reason. You're smiling for a reason.
Because no, I know what we said. What I said was I think we can be in the conversation, which means like
you're
we was
deluded.
for 2 seasons.
But
We've been in the conversation before.
Do you still think it's a disgrace? You still think it's a disgrace that I put those clubs above you?
But where the fuck's your little boys Newcastle? You ain't taking no fucking smoke off them.
They're better than you. They're better than you. That's what's funny.
Marginally.
Newcastle.
I ain't gonna hear it.
Brighton. How many else did I put ahead of you? Chelsea. Who else did I put ahead of you?
Why are we acting like
Spurs?
why are we acting like it's halfway through the season?
I just want to make a quick comment. Dan, I know you're not feeling too good, but I want you to know we need a good 20 minutes about your club, yeah? Because for me, cool. Lawless has been fully barbecued right now. Do you know what I mean? Like the moist in the meat is starting to dry up. But Lawless, well done for being a good sport. I'm feeling a bit harsh. Where's my hey, man? Then can you all put in orders for the next show?
Lawrence,
I think we should
orders to this brother. If anybody else wants something in the chat, let us know. I'm gonna send this brother.
Here's your water, yeah. Here's your water.